Look, I watched quite a bit of it. I just really kind of want to watch a bit of it because you guys know my thought process right now in regards to, I say you guys, I'm speaking to the viewers, but I'm speaking to you. You know, my kind of thought process on this Sevens tournament, that there's no Fiji, there's no Australia, there's no New Zealand, there's no nobody, right? And then you've also got Great Britain, even though usually it's England and separated, but, you know, it's a really strange tournament. And I'm not going to lie, I did watch it and I did win quite a bit of money on the handicaps because it was really, really easy. Really easy, especially when you have teams like Hong Kong playing Mexico and winning 70-0, but then also losing to South Africa 46-0. You know, there was a couple of games that were difficult to read, especially with Germany playing so well. I was really, really happy to see Germany. Out of all teams, they're 30th ranked in the Rugby 15s, but I've never really seen them in the Sevens before. I don't know if I've ever seen them in the Sevens. I don't think they've ever made a Seven series, so it was good to see them play really hard, really tough, and I think they might have come fifth or something like that in the end. I think they were pretty decent. Like, I actually really appreciate the way Germany played, and I think they actually beat maybe Great Britain.
Or was it USA?
It was USA. They did beat USA, and that was man, the USA was so disappointing this tournament. There was no Perry Baker, there was no Khan Isles, but just so disappointing. Germany lost to Kenya in the end, which is obviously a good team in Kenya, but it was only 24-17. They still scored 17 points to Germany's 17. So, you know, really appreciative of them. Obviously, I thought, like, look, not to denigrate Mexico, but wow. You know, like, obviously, I just 17-0 against Hong Kong's not like, I get 40-0 to Spain. I get it, right? You're not a great team. You're a fresh team coming through the system and you want to grow and stuff like that. But losing 17-0, you ain't growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not doing anything for your audience in Mexico. It's not doing anything for your growth of rugby in the country. If you're losing 40-5, I can say, yeah, you're at least seeing some positives. You've seen a try, and it's a blowout, but it's not. It's not a crazy blowout. Sevens 40-0 it's a blowout, but it's not insane. But especially when it's to Hong Kong, who then goes on to lose 46-0 to South Africa, it shows you the difference. Can you imagine if South Africa had to play Mexico?
It would have been an interesting game. But then there seemed to be kind of teams that had their bogey teams throughout this competition as well. Like Hong Kong, other than playing up against South Africa, they didn't really have too many games that they completely got blown out of, if I'm not wrong. They had that very close game last week up against the USA. And like, they were one of those sides that, other than a couple of those big results, like, they were right in it. Like Germany, like you mentioned, they were very impressive in this competition because of the fact they were just able to kind of play that physical, just almost hard on the sleeve, just go out there, see what we can do, seeing as we've got nothing to lose here. You know, we've got the situation of no one's really seen us play before, so we might as well go out there, give it 110%. And now they're one of those sides that everyone's talking about going, are they going to be in one of those ones coming up? In Dubai, I think, is the next one, early December. Is
that including Australia, Fiji and the likes?
It might be. So that means, unfortunately, maybe Germany might get knocked down the order a little bit. But if they won, or if they got close to winning this one, does that mean they get to qualify a little bit higher?
No, well, it depends on where you come. But, like, in the same sense, because there's so many teams to be added in, because, like, we do have Fiji, we do have probably Samoa, we do have New Zealand, well, absolutely Samoa, so I don't know why I said probably New Zealand and Australia. It's 4 teams already, so 4 teams again. Argentina as well, that's 5 teams there. You know, so you'd be, like, looking at just going through these names here, Ireland probably would miss out. I don't really understand why people, like Mexico obviously miss out, Jamaica miss out. Chile, they're in it occasionally. Spain will stay. This is just me kind of off the top of my head looking at teams here that probably won't be there. That's 4 teams. Chile probably miss out. Mexico, Jamaica, Ireland. I think that's about it. That's 4 teams there that I can think of. So maybe if 5 teams to come back in, Germany might miss out still. I don't know. I'm not too sure realistically how that process will work. But no, I thought Germany were impressive. I'm not even going to talk about South Africa. Don't even bother talking to me about South Africa. Like, of course they won this tournament, and I'm surprised they only won 24-12 or whatever it was against Great Britain. Congratulations, but, like, don't be talking to me as if, like, it's a massive win here. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no one.